Okay, thank you for joining us, sir.
Yes, thank you, and happy democracy.
Happy Democracy Day to you.
Nigerians are not too happy with the performance of the Super Eagles. Yes, it's Democracy Day today, but Nigerians expect that hopefully we'll be able to compensate Nigerians with the qualification of, the Super Eagles to the next World Cup.
Nigerians have good reason not to be happy. In fact, even as Sports Development Minister, I'm about the most unhappy person. And steps are being taken to see how much we can reassure Nigerians about the fact that in spite of how slim the chances are, that everything is going to be done. I mean, tomorrow, for example, the ministry has an engagement with the officials of the NFF and the technical team and all of that. And all of this is to try to see how the best response that we can make ahead of the next qualification matches that are starting in March next year.
So, you want to comment on Nigeria's democracy? 25 years of stability, 25 years of democracy.
I mean, 25 years and counting. I mean, this is historic. I mean, especially given our past history and record in terms of democracy, within certain military takeovers and all of that. The fact that this democratic dispensation has been sustained for 25 years and counting gives us all the more reason why we should gather here in celebration, in spite of the not very good times, that the country is faced with. But, I mean, with the hope, the kind of leadership that is being provided by our president gives everybody a lot of hope that we're actually in the good direction.
So, if I may ask, because, in our democracy, nothing has united us more than sports.
That's correct.
It's a one thing whether you're from the north, east, west, or south, we're all excited about. What more are you looking to do in that regard to ensure that, sports continues to unite us and that area, segment of the country is developed?
I mean, so far, especially under this present, administration of President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, sports has continued to more than play that role. It has from day one. I mean, a lot of firsts have been recorded. There are a lot of landmark decisions that have been taken. I mean, the only downside is because of the outcome of the last two World Cup qualification matches in football. And I think that, the officials and the administrators of football more than realize so, that especially at moments like this, when the government is trying to get us through very tough and difficult times, that sports and especially football should come in handy. And I think that everybody is trying to make sure that that continues to remain the case.
How about other sports? I think for the first time we're going to have badminton represented in the Olympics. I saw that someone is going to go for the Olympics for badminton. Are we looking to expand this to other sports beyond football?
I mean, other sports are doing pretty good. I mean, is it athletics? You just talked about badminton. A few days ago, we had the first female who qualified for the high jump. That's the first time it was qualified in several years. So sport by sport, a lot of progress is being made. We are top there. I mean, the only thing that tends to doubt that a bit is because of the great followership that football has in Nigeria. But even in football, after more than 16 years, the female national team, the Super Falcons, have qualified for the Olympics. So you can go on and on. I mean, a few days ago, both the Senate and the House of Reps passed for the first time in more than 20 years the anti-doping bill, which has continued to be a challenge to our country's sportsmen and women in terms of our relationship with the World Athletic, doping agency.
Honourable Minister, I want to thank you.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for your time.